wanatembea ni sawa tu. Si ni ng'ombe kabisa, kama si ile nini. Ng'ombe yenye haijazaa ndama. So hii inatoka mbio. Hizo vitu zake haiwezi dunga simba. Mvua ikianza. Hii itakuwa na nyanzi. Wapi stadium gani? Walikuwa wanafanya nini?
Chakula ya Red Cross ile jana sio watu wanapewa mchele.
Kama masikio. Kama masikio ya paka. Tunachukua ka video. Labda huo ndio mnyama wa mwisho tumeona leo. Kumbe hii mto ni kubwa.
Kuna chemchemi kwa sana.
Unaona mahali kuna maji ndio uko right kiliko na wanyama. Kwa sababu pia wao wanatafuta maji.
Hata ndogo.
Umeenda ukajificha wako watatu. Our journey to Buffalo Springs National Reserve started at exactly 5:30 a.m. on Saturday, 16th September 2017. We entered the National Reserve through Ngaremara Gate and left it through Chokaa Gate. We could not resist the temptation to take photos at the diversion to the Ngaremara Gate, just for posterity, to remind us that we once visited this great place. It was a thrilling experience. The game rangers ordered us to always remain in our cars and never leave the trails. By sunrise, we were already on the ground to see our national heritage. That is the animals. Every time I opened the car windows, I feared that a leopard or cheetah will jump from nowhere and enter the car. This may have been due to the fact that this was my second time to visit a game reserve. The first time was a visit we made to Garissa Giraffe Center in between a busy work schedule. Buffalo Springs National Reserve is Buffalo Springs National Reserve is a protected area located in Isiolo County. History shows that this reserve has been in existence for 69 years. It was first established in 1948, and at that time it was part of Samburu. It was part of Samburu Isiolo Game Reserve. I repeat, Buffalo Springs National Reserve is a protected area located in Isiolo County. History shows that this reserve has been in existence for 69 years. It was first established in 1948, and at that time it was part of Samburu Isiolo Game Reserve. The current boundaries were established in 1985, that is precisely 32 years ago. The reserve is currently managed by Isiolo County government. The reserve has numerous safari lodges and safari camps. But the Buffalo Springs National Reserve is located to the south of Samburu National Reserve. The two facilities are only separated by the Ewasonyiro River. The reserve has an area of 131 square kilometers or 51 square miles. There is an airstrip to facilitate travel of tourists from other parts of the country or of the county. The climate is hot, dry, and semi-arid. There is only scattered grass and shrubs. There are occasional springs and swamps. What animals did we see? During our visit to the Buffalo Springs National Reserve, we were able to see Somali ostriches, the endangered Grevy's zebra, reticulated giraffe, various bird species, oryxes, ostriches, dik-diks, eagles, and antelopes, among other animals. Let us first look at the reticulated giraffe. The reticulated giraffe is also called Somar giraffe. Its skin is made up of large bulgono spots outlined by bright white lines. Its skin is made up of large bulgono spots outlined by bright white lines. The Grevy's zebra, this is the largest and most threatened of the three species of zebras. It is also called imperial zebra. The other two are mountain plains zebras, respectively. The Grevy's zebra is found in Ethiopia and Kenya. It is taller and has large ears when compared with other zebra species. Its strips are narrower. The zebra lives in semi-arid grasslands and feeds on legumes and grasses. It is interesting to note that the Grevy's zebra can survive up to 5 days without drinking any water. Émile Austerlet was the first French naturalist to describe the zebra. He named it after Jules Grevy, the 10th president of France, who in 1880 was given a zebra by government of Abyssinia. Jules Grevy was president of France between January 1879 and December 1887. There is a large number of Grevy's zebras in northern Kenya, and there is isolated populations in Ethiopia. Lions are the main predators of Grevy's zebras. Wild dogs, leopards, cheetahs rarely attack adults. They only prey on young animals. Then we saw the East African oryx. The East African oryx or oryxes have long horns which are almost straight. Newborn calves are able to run with the herd immediately after birth. Their horns are narrow and straight. These horns are leather. The oryx is known to use them to kill even lions. The oryxes are nearly becoming extinct because of their horns, which are prized trophies. We saw a number of birds. It is reported that there are 365 species of birds in Buffalo National Game Reserve. We saw this particular bird which was making plenty of noise. My guide told me that it has laid eggs nearby. It was just protecting the eggs, or pretending to be doing so. We saw the eagles perched on trees. Finally, we saw the Somali ostriches. There are many Somali ostriches in the National Reserve. They are larger than the Maasai ostriches. This was my first time to see ostriches face to face, save from seeing them on newspapers, books, that is textbooks, and other areas. I was surprised that they are gigantic in size and they have indigo legs. Imbala antelope. The Imbala antelope is a medium-sized antelope found in Kenya. The males have sharp horns. The Imbala can leap up to 3 meters when it is escaping the enemy. We saw the dik-dik. This is a species of a small antelope. They are quite small. At first I thought they were rabbits because they stand up to a maximum of 40 centimeters. They weigh between 3 to 6 kilos. Female dik-diks are larger than males. The dik-diks are mostly hunted by lions, wild dogs, hyenas, jackals, baboons, hawks, and eagles. They are adapted by having the ability to reach 42 kilometers per hour and have excellent eyesight. Our timing during the visit to the Buffalo Springs National Reserve was not perfect. We visited during a season when animals have migrated to other areas in search of water and pasture. Therefore, we did not get a chance to see African bush elephants, gerenuk, African buffalo, Maasai lion, African leopard, Tanzania cheetah, spotted hyena. Our trip ended at Chokaa Gate near Hackers Post. We traveled safely to Nairobi City, where we witnessed a running battle between the city askaris and the hawkers, as usual. This reminded us of the Play and the Predators game that we had already seen at Buffalo Springs National Reserve in Isiolo County. For the two cases, there is a similarity. Success depends on survival for the fittest and various adaptations. The way oryx has sharp horns which can kill a lion, or high speed of the tuk-tuk, so is the high speed of hawkers in Nairobi. And the gunia, or the sack, which is adopted in a way to easily carry their merchandise. I can easily say that the rule of the jungle runs supreme in the green city under the sun in the CPD. Thank you for watching this documentary. If you love what you have seen, share, like, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kerosi TV, for more interesting, entertaining, and educative videos. See you soon on the internet. Bye.